Hey y'all. Hey y'all. Hey y'all. Hey y'all. Hey y'all. So y'all know I am coming to do one questions. Okay, we are doing one questions on live. Um, Today is not gonna be as rushed. I'm gonna do about 45 minutes on live. With questions. I'm gonna do 45 minutes of questions here on live, and then the remaining will be through phone, through text. So I am about to get started. Thank y'all. Thank y'all. But I do want to start off by saying we are doing podcast tonight, so you guys if you guys want to do a podcast or watch the podcast tonight, it will be on tonight. We will be doing podcasts later. um what was another thing? If you ordered money oil in this last batch, you will start getting shipping numbers by this upcoming Wednesday. I had to wait on some things that I needed to come from one of my providers that I get it from. So this Wednesday, you should start getting shipping numbers. Thank you for your patience. I wanted to communicate with you. I only got a few orders that I need to go out. I had got a lot of them out, but I had probably about 13 left that I didn't get out. So I will get those last 13 out to you by Wednesday. Everybody else that ordered should already have received their order. A lot of you've asked me for instructions and all that stuff like that. So we're good to go. I only have 13 left. So if you are part of the 13, I will get your shipping numbers to you on Wednesday, because I just knew that I had enough in stock, but I actually didn't. So I got to make like 13 more. And I will get those out to you within the next week. If you have a package that was lost or that was sent back, please reach out to me in your spare time, and I'll get you a code to give you store credit so that you can go back in and rebuy it and put the right address in. Because if it was sent back, it was sent back due to the address being wrong. So you guys can start sending your questions in. If you're on Instagram, you send the question to the question box. If you're on YouTube, you just put the questions in the comments. If you do Cash App, hashtag Brene Reads, $10 per question. And I will start answering questions. The oil is not still available. It's actually sold out. I am not sure when I am going to restock. Normally, y'all know I have a time, but some of the things that I need for my oil, I'm having a hard time finding. I don't know if everybody's trying to make oil. I don't know what everybody's trying to do, but I gotta get some oil. And once I get not the particular oil that I need, but when I do, I definitely will work that out for y'all. I'll text you once I get off of here and get everything situated. Hey. Hey. Okay. As people are coming in, y'all just let them know how we do on questions. The questions do need to be in the question box. And I'll just put my cash app here. How I'll be asking for it. Please do not cash out the phone number. Please do not cash out the phone number. Thank you. Hey, Cherie. I tried to love it, but it's doing too much. But yeah. Questions in the box, y'all, please. I probably need to pin a phone number too, because a lot of people don't be knowing the phone number. Oh, I probably need to do both. That's so stupid. Okay. Hold on, y'all. I'm coming. Y'all, do y'all hear my baby up there being bobbed the builder? He swear he bobbed the builder, y'all. He just don't care. He be up there doing everything with his little blocks, y'all. He be beating on me, his sister, the flow. He don't be caring. Okay. So I'm gonna go ahead and get started. Somebody asked me about what I thought about Keke Palmer. If you don't follow my TikTok, I'm gonna reiterate it here before I get started. If a man questions you about anything that you do as a woman, and he knew what type of woman or what type of person you was before y'all got into a relationship, he is not the man for you. Any man that tries to ruin your moment, and it's your moment, he is not the man for you. And a girl got in my comments and she was like, girl, please, because you would have did that if that was your man up there with another girl. You know, no. Because if I'm dating a man and he goes to a concert and a woman pulls him on stage, Beyonce, and she serenades him, that's his moment. I want him to have his moment. Why would I bring a negative connotation to what he got going on? Why would I be negative when he's having a great time? That probably was her lifelong dream, to be serenaded by Usher, because we all was up in our rooms back in the My Way, Nice and Slow days, just thinking about what we would do if we met Usher. You know what I'm saying? We all did that as little girls. So he definitely made her moment some bullshit about a dress that he seen her in, or that she definitely told him about. Because y'all know, as women, when we in a relationship with somebody, we tell our partners everything. When we get ready to put on our clothes, we like, ooh, babe, what you think about this? Ooh, babe. So I know that he seen this dress and she looked great. And I thought that it was, hey, baby, hey, Elijah. But she looked great to me. Like, so great to me. So I just, y'all, if a man tries to ruin your moment, like, he's not the man for you. That's just how I feel. I don't play with no man. We don't do no internet games. I don't even play with my friends doing internet games. My best friend will tell you, I do not like internet shit. If we take it to the internet, I'm done. I don't do it. That's too much for me. Doing the internet is too much for me. And I feel like if he did feel that way, it should have been a discussion in their home. No, they're not married, but in order for you to get to a place of being ready to be married, you have to start doing the work prior to getting married. Because if not, y'all just play house. And you just being a bossy boyfriend. And what is a boyfriend? My brother always told me, you're single till you're married. So I just feel like, he did a little bit too much for me. I definitely think she should leave him. And y'all know I don't say that very often, but when I say it, it's for real. I feel like she should leave him. I feel like there should not be a second chance. No, let's see how we can figure this out. Can we work through this? None of that. I don't feel like it needs to be any of that. I feel like it's time for her to go. He showed his hand. He showed who he is. He showed that he can be vindictive. He showed that he could be spiteful. He showed that he could be a narcissist, that he could gaslight her. I definitely think that she should leave. I think that should have been the first and last straw. Done. I ain't got no tolerance. I feel like being married as long as I have and going through separation and, really seeing things for what it was, I feel like now I would never deal with certain things. I would never. There's certain things that I would never deal with, which is why I'm not good at dating. I tell y'all that all the time. I'm not good at dating because I'm not dealing with a lot of stuff. Hey, Miss Karen, I miss you. But yeah, I'm not good at dating because I just went through a lot. And the things that I put up with to show a man that I was loyal to him, he showed me exactly why I shouldn't have been. You know what I'm saying? So now you got to prove your loyalty to me. Now you have to prove that I am what you want. Because I know that I could be loyal and faithful to a man, but the question is, can he be that to me? So, and I know that I can respect boundaries, but I also am going to have some of my own. And if a person don't respect my boundaries, then what we going to do? What we going to do? We just ain't going to be together. And that's a fact. I mean, when you go through a marriage and you in separation and working on a divorce, you start looking at shit a little different. What you could have did to prevent this from happening as a woman. Not just as a fucking another person. You look at it as a woman. What could I have did to prevent this? And what I'm not dealing with no more. And that don't make you bitter. It makes you smart. It makes you logical because you're not going into any more situations with your heart first. Now you're being logical. Now you're looking at the things that are really, I can't do that. And you sticking by them. So if I was Keke Palmer, out the door. Because when you start questioning me, and I just said the other day that I love you more than anything, and you over here talking about Usher, the singer, who's married and got his own life, and we just was in the moment and having a good time, and you ruined my moment. I ain't got time for a man ruining my moment. Because if you ruining my moment, you jealous of me. And why am I be with somebody or lay with somebody that's jealous of me? And you supposed to be pouring into me as a man. You supposed to be my man. We supposed to be pouring into each other. What I want you. What I want you. I don't want none with you. Because you can't even pour into me. You jealous of me. How could you pour into me? How could you pour into something that you're jealous of? You can't. It's not possible. And then to follow up and try to double down and say you're traditional, but we had a baby out of wedlock. You're not that traditional. You're not that traditional. Because if you were so traditional, we wouldn't even been screwing. That's why I need everybody to pick and choose their battles. And I seen people like, oh, y'all was the same people that was defending JT. Yeah, because when we say defend, yeah, everybody made it a situation where JT was being insecure. No, JT was setting a boundary. And Uzi crossed that boundary, and he knew that he did because he know his woman. A man know his woman. He know how far to go with his woman. We don't know what happened. But a man know how far to go with his woman, and he know what could take shit from 0 to 100. Don't make a woman insecure because she got standards, morals, and values. You not finna play with me. If we out somewhere, speak to the person, great granddaddy. But when you start singing a damn song about somebody and then y'all take a picture like y'all all booed up, I got a problem. And then when the girl online being petty on top of that, we really got a motherfucking problem. So, child, please, I don't pay none of these men no attention. Can't none of them give nobody no advice because they out here doing this crazy ass shit they always doing. Don't know how to date, don't know how to be a good man, don't know how to be a good provider. And I just feel like if you are not pouring into me and you're not giving me what I need as a woman, got to go. Got to go. And so I just need Kiki to know that he can never pour into her because he's jealous of her. He envies her and he wants what she has. And at this point, what he needs to realize is we only acknowledge him as Keke Palmer, baby daddy. We don't even acknowledge the fact that he's somebody's brother from Insecure. You feel me? Like, just please, sir, pump your brakes. But anyway, that is my thoughts on that. So if you're dealing with a man and he jealous of you, he cannot pour into you. And a man gonna show you that he jealous of you. Whether he critiquing your work ethic, critiquing the way you got your hair. Why you get your hair like that? He jealous. If you thought that you loved your hair when you left the motherfucking shop, you said, "Oh, girl, my hair looks so motherfucking good, girl. I feel good. I look great. I smell great. I feel great." And then you get home and that man say, "Why you get your hair that color? Why you get your hair like that?" He trying to make you feel small. He's not pouring into you. He's not pouring into you. He's jealous of you. You see what I'm saying? That's jealousy, baby. Get out of there. If you come in the house, you just did a workout, and your man say, "Why you didn't work out a little longer?" He jealous of you. Leave him. Because you don't tell me how long I need to work out, because I'm working out for me. I'm not working out for you or for what you think so that you won't go out and fuck, Sherry, Carrie, and Mary. I'm up in here working out for me so I can look good to me. And a lot of times when we get in relationships, we lose ourselves in those relationships and not doing things for ourselves. You know what I'm saying? I had just got my hair done. I was on my way home. I was talking to my friend girl. She said, "Girl, who you looking all cute for?" Myself. Me. Myself. Because going and getting your hair done, getting your nails done, all that stuff, that make you feel good. That's a sense of peace. Do that for yourself. And if a man ain't adding to, he taking from. Period. Be in your feminine energy and know that you is the goddess. And any man that's supposed to be loving you, caring for you, is supposed to treat you with care. And if he ain't doing that, he ain't the man for you. I'm for real. Because these niggas is off the chain. Okay? But let's get into it. Child, we is in the retrograde. I don't know who told you that. Child. Okay, let's get into the questions, y'all. Because I gotta stop playing. I gotta go Costco, y'all. C note, should you go back to school? Now, you definitely should, but you need to stick to it if you're gonna do it. Don't get up in them folks' school playing, up in there playing, acting like you want to be student of the year, and you really is gonna be lazy and procrastinate. Ain't no perfect time. The time is now. If you're gonna go back to school, believe in yourself and stick to it. That's important. Okay? But yeah, it's a good move. Monique Bailey, do you have any financial blockages? So with your income and the money that comes in, what the spirit is showing me is that managing your money is going to be one of your top things, is managing your money, but also not letting people know what you got coming in. Because let me tell you something. Let me give you a prime example when I say not letting people know what you got coming in. You can make 15 grand and you go tell your homegirl, "Oh, girl, I made 15 grand. And in her mind, she not meaning to be jealous. She not meaning to, but she like, how that bitch get 15 grand? How that, in her mind. And they say, you done spent so much, your 15 grand gone. But let me tell you why. Because somebody else is counting your pockets. And if they have less than what you have, next thing you know, you on their level. because they manifesting for you. That's why it's important to keep your privacy. So managing your money and keeping your income private is you're going to see different results. That's important. To Miriam Mills, Spirit is giving me 2 years, baby. 2 years for marriage. Paquita Biddle, you're gonna get some money. You're looking at anywhere between $120 to $300. Fiore T, anybody that sent me an email about orders, if you were in the last batch and you didn't get your order yet, you'll be sent out by Wednesday. Okay. Any older orders, I swept the board for all my older orders. I don't have any more left. So please double check the address. And don't address it on my platform anymore. If you sent me an email, allow me to check it and see it. Thank you. Thank you. Okay. Authentic sounds of nature. Rabbits could mean money, fertility, but it just means that abundance and prosperity is coming your way. Shauna, you'll have to pay a fine, but it'll be a fine that's brought down. So they're going to work with you. Remedy Prince, I do see you having success with becoming a bartender, but I don't see you staying in it long because of the atmosphere. It's going to really start getting to you. But I do see you at least doing it for a year at best. Okay, Queen Incognito, I'm going to play devil's advocate, right? Yes, he is in her peer group, but he also has a relationship that he cherishes of his own, and it was a show. And considering the fact that he is in her peer group, if he wanted Keke Palmer, he could have been had Keke Palmer. The girl just said how much she loved her man. I get what you're saying, but at the end of the day, I'm still feeling like y'all don't get how regular celebrities are like us. And it would take for you to meet, sit down, and talk with a celebrity and be on a celebrity basis to understand that they're just like us. No different. They're regular people. They fan out over celebrities too because they haven't had the chance to meet them. So again, that was her moment. I don't care if she can have access to him or not. That was her moment. He ruined it. And then he tweeted it. How dare you? She should leave him. Expeditiously. He's jealous of her. But once you sit down and meet a celebrity and you talk to them, they have the same problems that we have. They go through the same things that we go through. They just got a bigger platform, but they just like us. And no matter how much you think things are obtainable in the industry, there are a lot of blockages where it's not. You got to understand the industry in order to speak on. She looked great. Paquita. You'll be able to upgrade, but you won't be able to do it as quickly as you want to. But it will happen. You're gonna get frustrated with some contractors, but the spirit is saying have more patience. You very little on patience when it comes to business and getting things done in the time format that you set out. But I do see delays. And it's because too you're gonna run over into a retrograde when you're doing the upgrade on your home. So that's gonna cause you a little delay. Aries goddess, it'll lead to a better understanding of the relationship and where you guys need to be. I'll say it that way. You'll be happy with the outcome. I think you should do it. Missy, yes, you'll come up with the money. Hang tight to it and keep people out your business. I don't know why that's heavy on some of y'all today, but everybody ain't y'all friend or family. They ain't right. Hey, boo. Destiny Mills, know it's somebody new. Huh? Hey, baby. Melissa, is that some CJ cooking? This stink. Melissa, I would say just watch out for this person. They give me obsessed energy. Cindy, yes, your parents will receive the visa once they apply. Make sure that you guys have all of your ducks in a row and nothing deceitful is placed on the application, that everything matches up. Love for pizza, yes, she is. Around the way, Rose. I'm seeing them giving you the runaround with whether they will allow you to do that or not. I don't feel like they would. I don't feel like they would. They would give you a reason. It's too many reasons why they couldn't. Zion Janae, you're clairvoyant. Start studying up on that. Shantia Frazier, I see you buying a house within the next year. So you're gonna really start working on it around December, but you will actually close on your house within a year from now. Zion Janae, it's gonna take a little bit of time for these feelings to go away. I'm seeing it taking you a few months, at least 6 months. Tammy Lewis, you're gonna have to really light a fire under him in order for that to happen. I don't see it happening fast. With him getting a job, around September, he'll have obtained employment. Music dreams, finances will be stable this year, but what you're gonna have to do, it's like around birthdays and stuff like that. Be a little bit reserved on how you spend, but for the most part, I see money being pretty much stable for you. And even if you're going through a little rough patch right now, it's gonna pick up for you in fall. Brittany Tucker, I hate when y'all ask that question, but I'm gonna just say no. When y'all ask, are people the one? Let me break down to y'all why it's not a yes or no process. Because there is not just one person out here chosen for you, right? Do you have divine unions with people? Absolutely. But there's not just one person that was put on the earth that will align with you. Okay, you can meet several people that will align with you, and that will be a great relationship. So I don't call people the one. It's all up to what you believe you can deal with. But can this relationship be good? No, the communication is not good, Brittany Tucker. It will not be good. But if the communication was better, this would be a great relationship. Um, Bianca. I heard that Terry is crazy about you and John likes you. Kalisha, yes, they would give her a job. I love you too, Around the Way Rose. Full-time believer, yes, he will continue to go back on the agreement because he doesn't want the divorce. He's trying to prevent it. He may even result to, because I feel like he's going to, the way his feelings feel. Ooh, girl, he got my arms hurting a little bit. He may even resort to like stalking. She need to watch him because he does not want the divorce. So he's gonna make it hard. People around him are telling him like, "Hey, you're gonna lose this," and they're really amplifying what he's going through. So yeah, love you. Yes, you will have a job before then. Actually, okay, I'm gonna stop right here and go to Instagram because I got about 5 questions of it. Well, maybe more. Okay. Um, First question. Jasmine, I feel that she would not be taken care of in the way that, like, the spirit showed me her crying. So it's like whatever you would do or the way that you would cater to her emotion, it would not be the same there. Angelica Wynn, the spirit said yes to you being with the right person, and you'll buy a home mid next year. His Yamaha, explain with the 30-day notice. Would that be with your job? Because I feel like that's with your job. Danielle Teresa, the move to Florida is actually closer than what you think, and it's more obtainable than what you would think. Um, I don't see it happening soon though. It would be late next year. Honeymoon drifts. Yes, within the next 4 months, you're gonna meet somebody that's gonna be worth relationship, and it will blossom into that. I heart Salil too. Yes, within the next 6 weeks. Angelica Wynn, I got a yes. Yes, the baby is. Hey, baby. Hey, my baby. Miss Sheffield, yes, you will move into your home before then. Mama, come get you. Huh? Mama, come get you. Hey. Okay. Will you be receiving a better job than your previous job? So I do see you actually receiving a job that is better than your previous job. It's gonna take about uh, late August. Um, and I do see the relationship being that you're in right now currently being long term. Okay, here's Yamaya. As far as the 30-day notice, it will be accepted. And I do see Sagittarius buying the home. Flow Flow Urban. So there is a message that your ancestors are trying to get to you. Please tell me what the numbers were so I can tell you. Yeah. Kyrie mom, I see you being in something long term and very serious around March of next year. Shauna, how does your dad and grandma truly feel about you? They don't like you. They don't like you. They tolerate you and love you because you're family, but they don't care for you. Tammy, I got a yes that they are going to try to lock you up. Zion, should you let him go? Totally up to you. You won't say Brene said. Totally your choice. Will things get better or change? Absolutely not. So it's up to you. Esther, Jordan really likes you and is very fond of you. I like Jordan too. I like Jordan. I don't know what you're doing with this, but I like it. Monique, yes, you will. And really more so, you may already be in the presence of that, or it's to come for you. But yes, you are going to find that and have that. Brittany Tucker, you're a dreamer. You have the gift of dreams. You dream about things before they happen. Shauna, around November will be the best time for you to make your trade in. Tasha, yes, I see you purchasing the home late February, early March. Angela Davis, that signifies there being some like an extension or something coming about or being built in your life. It means that there's going to be some progress being made in your life. So that's kind of what that means. It's kind of like God is showing you that things are being put in place or in the correct place. Love for pizza, slowly but surely, yes, he will change his ways. Portia, you know what's crazy, girl? I dreamed about you owning your shop. So I feel like it's coming soon because I had a dream that I came to your shop to get a red velvet cake. It's going to happen soon. You're going to have one in LA. You're going to have one in Atlanta. It's going to happen. And I would say over the next 2 years, you really need to start working on your business plan so that you can get the funding that you need because it's yours. All you got to do is claim it. Louise Brown, she contributed to it in her own way, because she didn't make him follow certain things that she was supposed to, but she didn't like poison him or nothing like that. But she definitely contributed to it in her own way. Naisha, within the next year you'll close. There's gonna be a little bit of delays that you're gonna want to fix and pay attention to, but yeah, you'll close within the next year. I'm leaning towards January. Missy, if I were you guys, I would put out a missing persons. I didn't feel really good when you said that. There's some kind of like alcohol or drug addiction. You guys definitely need to put out a missing person. NEE. Love is coming for you sooner than you actually think. You're gonna meet somebody around Christmas time. Gaga Nance. I don't see this person coming back. Summer Styles Boutique. Keep your online store. You'll do more numbers that way than doing a brick and mortar. You're gonna lose more money. Okay, let's go to Instagram. Okay, y'all. So I know I gotta wrap these questions up because it's 5:45. I told y'all 5:45. I gotta be up here because I gotta go to Costco's and go grocery shopping before we do the podcast. Okay, so I got to go. So I gotta wrap it up. This was great. Y'all know y'all can continue to send questions to the phone. Y'all can send them to my phone number and I'll go from there. I'm going to answer the last people on Instagram and then I'm going to close the live out because I have to go to Costco's for sure. Okay. Bella Roro. So I see a relationship coming for you within the next 3 months. This is with somebody that you already know and things are really going to blossom over the course of the next 3 months. Vegan Nurse Kale. Yes, trading will start being successful for you over the course of the next few months, but you have to stay consistent and you can't be discouraged too easily, okay? Jasmine, accept the job that he was interviewed for. It's going to be better. Miss Kia, baby, I don't feel that he wants you guys to be friends. It feels like a real disconnect. It's like he battles with himself about being more than friends and being just friends and being nothing at all. It's like he all mixed up. He all discombobulated. He don't know what he wants here. Auntie Blue, I'm seeing him having to split the home with somebody. It won't be solely his. He'll have to split it. Angelica Wynn, I don't do mediumship on live. Stornier, I think is how you pronounce it. It's not time for you to leave your current place right now. But I do see modeling really taking off for you next year. It's going to be late next year too, around September. Dominique Rachel. Yes, you guys will have your apartment for at least another year. But after that, you guys really do need to get out of this lease because they're not going to really take care of the place the way they should. And they're going to really start to like slack off and they're going to try to really raise you guys' rent a lot. Tayandra, I do see you closing on a home in November. As long as you stay steadfast on what you really want and stick to it, you're going to close. Ashley Chanel. No, you guys will not get back together. Indian Doll. Yes, around February and March is when you'll receive it. And don't be so nervous and anxious about it because you got this. Dominique Rachel, I got a yes that the court case will work in your favor. Okay, guys, I got 2 more questions. Quindia, send that question to me on the phone with the angel numbers because I got a book that I go look in and I'll basically tell you what it means. Okay. Taj, you got the job. Period. Congrats. I knew you was gonna get the job. Ashley Green. Boy. Okay, y'all gotta stop sending questions for real. Danielle Teresa. Yes, but it'll be a slow journey. He needs to learn how to deal with his failures a little better. He has a hard time dealing with his failures. What was that? He has a really, really hard time dealing with his failures. And if we can get that under control, he can knock it. Ashley Chanel, God is saying yes. Spirit is saying yes, baby. You're gonna get it. It's yours. Darky Boo. Nah, it's a little drama-fied, but yeah. It'll do for now. I don't see you staying there long. Taurus Law, I can't wait to hear. Thank y'all for y'all confirmations. Everybody that comes through. Thank y'all so much for coming to the live. I love y'all very, very much. I'm so glad that we all got to do the one questions on live for a little bit. I know I didn't get to stay long today, but I have got to make it to Costco, y'all, because they be selling my baby formula like this big, and that's what a girl need, okay? And they sell it for $50, okay? So yeah, any more questions that you guys have, to send it to the phone. If you order oils, you'll get a shipping number on Wednesday. You should get your oils no later than Friday. And I only have 13 people left. If you put the wrong address in and it's being sent back to me, no need to worry. I'll issue you a credit and you can repurchase it and then I'll remake it. Okay. But all right, y'all. And I am still taking bookings for July. I think I got about 7 more slots left for July, and I'm gonna be sold out. So I only have 7 left. Last time I looked, it was 7, but I know somebody booked the general reading, so I may only have 6. So I just want to kind of let you guys know. I only have a little bit of slots, but I did see somebody book a general reading. So oh, your money all been paying off. That's what I love to hear, baby. I be putting in all my good energy and good ingredients in there. So I'm so glad to hear that y'all oils is working for y'all. But yeah, so I appreciate you guys. There is a few openings left, very few. Oh, that was you, Portia, that just booked the general. Okay. So I knew somebody had just booked the general. So I got 6 slots left now. I only had 7. So Portia just took 1. So I have 6 slots left. So if you want to go ahead and book your slot for July to get your over the phone reading, I will be happy to do it for you. So glad that I got to come on live and do these questions with y'all. Y'all know y'all can send questions to the phone to 7 p.m. We will be back for the podcast at 8 p.m. I'm so excited so that we can have some downtime. Y'all know I'm gonna be drinking my wine and I'm gonna be cooking, okay? But I'm gonna be here, okay? And I love you guys. Triple threat, you can book too. I do not put limitations on how many readings you book. You guys can book how many you want to. It's whatever is available. First come, first serve, pretty much. Okay. So, okay. I love you guys. I thank you guys. I will talk to y'all sooner than later. Please send all of your remaining questions to the phone. Okay. All right, y'all. Love and light.